Hello, stampers and crafters. I'm Sarah Chatello from Sassy Paper Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And in today's video, I want to show you the basics of cutting your cardstock, making your card bases, and your layers. So I know you can see my ring light a little bit there, but it won't matter once I put the paper on. So our standard cardstock, the one I use, measures 11 inches long ways by 8.5 inches on the short side. So what I do is for a regular piece of cardstock, I take the 11-inch side, I put it in my Stampin' Trimmer and measure right up to the 5.5-inch mark. So there's 5 and there's my half. And I put it right there, and then I take my cutting blade and cut it. Now to score, I turn it. Now we have a piece that is 5.5 inches this way by 8.5 this way. So on the 8.5 side, I turn it, measure it to 4.25, and use my scoring blade to score it. So now we have a standard card base. And then when you fold that in half, it looks like that. So then for my layers and my inside piece, I have a piece of basic white here. This was Misty Moonlight. A piece of basic white here. It measures the same, 11 this way by 8.5 this way. Take the 11-inch side at the top. I'm going to measure to 5.25 inches. And then I'm going to turn my card stock again and measure to 4. And when you do it this way, you get 4 pieces out of one sheet of cardstock. So this is how I do all of the insides of my cards. And I usually do 4 at once. And so this is 5.25. And you get a little tiny piece off the ends. And I usually just toss those by 4. And then by 4 again. And to keep layering on your card, so this is going to have a 1/4 inch all the way around. If you used it for the outside, it does the same thing when you use it for the inside of a card. And now to keep going, you would just take off a 1/4 inch. So if I wanted a different layer, I would make this 5 inches instead of 5.25 by 3.75 instead of 4. And you just go down a 1/4 inch every time until you get as many layers as you want. And you can do this as many times. I've seen people do as many as 6, 7 layers. So now this, it's going to be hard to see because it's white and white, but now this is a 1/4 inch smaller on all 4 sides. Let me see if you can see that. Then the card base. So this is just a quick video showing you how I cut my cardstock. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.